All right, it's Wednesday, July 21st, 2021. It's 5:03 a.m. I'm on my way to the gym right now. You ever heard the saying that necessity is the mother of invention? Necessity is the mother of invention. I'm a firm believer that if you've ever created anything new, you've created something very precious. Because they say everything that can be done under the sun has been done, thought of, or created. I have a friend who I can personally attest to has created 2 or 3 inventions that people use on a regular basis now. And because he failed to act on it, somebody else did. I literally seen his product in a store. Necessity is the mother of invention. Meaning we create things out of a need. I say all that to say, during the recession, the Great Depression, the Industrial Revolution emerged. More millionaires were made during the Great Depression and the recession than any other time in history. What everybody thought or considered to be a bad time became a lot of people's good time. And simply for what I just said. I feel like things happen in life in order to get us to start thinking outside the box. I think things happen to kind of stir us up out of that rut of just plain and simple lack, scarcity, contentment. Because it seems like every time there's something dramatic that happens, something greater is invented or devised. Because a person is sitting there and they're in their quiet place, and God will speak to them and say, how about doing this? Maybe this will work. Maybe this is an answer to man's problem. One of man's problems. And out of necessity, see, if there was never a need, there would never be an invention. But because there ends up being needs, necessity meets the needs. So when a COVID situation or a Great Depression or a recession happens, something that in non-spiritual eyes would appear to be a bad thing, there's creative ideas sparking up all over the place. There's creative opportunities sparking up all over the place. Like even in my business in real estate, it's a creative opportunity for me to tell buyers, go buy a home. It's affordable. Sellers, sell the home. It's more money than you're probably going to ever see. and it won't last forever. So make it work. So out of what's supposed to be bad, you have all these great things popping up. The Great Depression. Industrial Revolution sprung up. Not everything that you're going to want, you're going to be able to see. You're going to be able to know how the outcome happens. Sometimes you're going to have to trace the past, history, to give you an idea about where you're even going to go. But if you knew how everything was going to work out, why would you need faith? God allows these situations to come about because He wants you to exercise your faith. God never gave you a chair, He gave you a tree. God never gave you a car, He gave you steel. Now you have to take these resources and you have to apply them. And the funny thing, if you were talking to a room of 100 people, it's common that only 2 of them would actually get it. And it's not because the other 98 don't comprehend. It's because they don't believe. They only believe what they can see. They only believe what they can reason. But trust me, let you be in a house with no food, a can of Beanie Weenies, and no can opener. You'll figure out a way to get that can open if you're hungry enough. But imagine you thought bigger than that. What things would look like. Just imagine.